Hi guys, welcome back to a very new video at WeTrade Daily. So today it is 18th of January and in this video we'll be doing the Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis. Plus मैंने previous day पे 5 stocks दिए थे, वो भी बहुत नेगेटिव मूव किए हैं. एवरीथिंग वाज अ लॉन्ग एंड स्विंग ट्रेडिंग अपॉर्चुनिटी. वो भी हम डिस्कस करेंगे कि उसमें क्या हो सकता है. अगर पोजीशन लिया होगा तो कैसे रिएक्ट करना है, अगर पोजीशन ले सकते हैं तो क्या अपॉर्चुनिटी रहेगा. सो विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी फर्दर टाइम लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. At first, let's analyze what's happening in Nifty. Okay, Nifty, we are on 1 hour time frame right now, and today on 18th, Nifty has given us somewhere around 150 points of fall from the previous closing. So we'll see. Let's try to measure what was the previous falls that were there in the market. So 17th of December से एक mini crash आया था, that is around 4.5% fall. And again इधर थोड़े movements आ रहे थे. It is not that strong but still we'll measure it around 1.3%. and again the recent fall that we have around 2.9% fall. So अभी जो market का movement दिख रहा है, we can see that they are giving big moves. ठीक है, Nifty और Bank Nifty में markets are giving you big moves. So instead of going with shorter assumptions that इस short move की तरफ से market move करेगा, we look at the bigger assumptions now. So I had a positive view on the market. कल के दिन I was very positive that ये positive खुलेगा, क्योंकि ये जो shorter view points है मैं इसको देख रहा था. मार्केट ने इधर कितने का मूव दिया है, अराउंड 1.4% के आसपास मूव दिया है, और इधर भी मार्केट ने 1.4% के आसपास का मूव मार्केट ने दिया था अराउंड लास्ट ट्रेडिंग डे पे. तो मैं ये कंसिडर करके वी थॉट दैट ये छोटे मोटे मूवमेंट्स होंगे, 1.5% या 2% तक फॉल देके इधर से ऊपर उठेगा मार्केट. बट नाउ वी कैन सी दैट मार्केट इज टेलिंग अस दैट ये बड़े मूव्स हैं. ठीक है, लेट मी जस्ट क्लोज दिस. ये बड़े मूव्स हैं. सो कंसिडरिंग द बिगर मूव्स, लेट्स लुक एट द बिगर मूव्स जो प्रीवियसली हुए हैं. तो इधर 4.5% का फॉल इधर हुआ था. तो अगेन वी आर करंटली रनिंग एट 2.5%. तो अभी के लिए फ्लेक्सिबल जोन जो है मार्केट का 1% या 1.5% तक मार्केट का फ्लेक्सिबल जोन है. इधर तक मार्केट गिर सकता है और नीचे निफ्टी में. तो अगर हम जोन्स की बात करें, अगर हम सपोर्ट रेजिस्टेंस की बात करें, ऑलरेडी मार्केट ऑल टाइम हाई पे है. ये हमारा पहला रहेगा, ये हमारा दूसरा बिल्कुल रहेगा. इन बिटवीन दीज मुझे तो कोई लेवल ऐसा दिख नहीं रहा है जिधर वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट अ गुड मूव, but we'll use the fib retracement to find these levels. So over here we have our fib applied. We can see that the market has already broken your 0.2 zone, and once a zone is broken, for the price to hit the second zone it gets much more simplified. So the next zone is going to be around 14,076 in Nifty is where we can expect the price to reach, looking at this bearish move that is rejected from the top. So we can expect another 230 points of fall in Nifty in the coming week, looking at today's moment. And from there we can take support. 14,076 is a very strong support that we can look at in terms of Nifty. Now let's move on to Bank Nifty. Again the same scenario that happened in Bank Nifty. We have a negative fall, the previous negative fall of 1.6%. I was considering the same, and we had a viewpoint of 1.9% in the market. 1.9%. If we look closely, that is where the market closed previously. And the next trading day, we gave a very big move. It indicates that this is not a small move that we can see in the market. So let's just measure the bigger moves again. We have a bigger move here that is somewhere close to 6.2% in December, 17 December. And over here we have currently running at 3%, 3.15%, and this is at support. 31,550 is a strong support, so we can expect slight positivity at 31,540. If the market breaks 31,540, then the price will fall down to a certain level. I'll let you know till where. If it breaks 31,540, we can see a drop till 31,000 in the market and another 500 points drop. So tomorrow Bank Nifty का व्यू पॉइंट ऐसा रहेगा, जो आप ऑप्शंस बाई और कॉल्स और पुट के बारे में देख रहे हो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स, तो यू हैव टू सी अगर 31,500 के नीचे मार्केट ओपन होता है तो आप सीई पोजीशंस बाई नहीं करोगे, क्योंकि मार्केट बहुत bearish हो जाएगा. अगर 31,500 के ऊपर मार्केट सस्टेन करता है, these are whole numbers, so it will play major roles. 31,500 के ऊपर अगर मार्केट सस्टेन करता है तो यू कैन लुक फॉर सी पोजीशन, बिकॉज इसके ऊपर मैं बुलिश एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा हूँ एटलीस्ट फॉर दैट सर्टेन ट्रेडिंग डे. तो अगर हम छोटे टाइम फ्रेम पे एनालिसिस करते हैं, या वी कैन सी प्रीटी गुड लेवल्स, सपोर्ट लेवल के पास बन रहा है मार्केट. अब ये एक पैटर्न भी बन रहा है, ठीक है. ये लेफ्ट शोल्डर बन गया आपका, ये एक हेड बन गया आपका, और इधर एक राइट शोल्डर मार्केट का बन सकता है. व्हेन देयर इज अ राइट शोल्डर बीइंग फॉर्म्ड इन द मार्केट, ये एक पॉजिटिव मूव इधर आना चाहिए फॉर द डाउन ट्रेंड टू कंटिन्यू, बिकॉज इफ देयर इज नो रिट्रेसमेंट और देयर इज नो रीटेस्ट, then the trend will not continue. So we need this uptrend here for the market to fall even further if we are looking at a major downtrend from here. Plus the support that we can see is going to be 31,500. If the market is sustaining above this, then I would go for a call position. I would give you the numbers also here. If market is sustaining above 31,500, then I would buy 31,500 or 31,400 at the money options for call, and if it breaks, again same at the money options for PE. So 31,500 is a major level which I am looking at for trading tomorrow. And yeah, updates regarding my current trades. I have not taken any trade. AY6080 is my regular account in Zerodha. I have not taken any trades today because I could not sleep last night because of a lot of work, and I went to gym in the morning like 5:30 and I was completely stressed. So here's something that you can learn. When you feel that you're not in a position to trade or take decisions, don't force yourself. Don't go and trade without having a stable mindset. So I took it rest the entire day, and again my trading for this week will start from tomorrow. So don't stress yourself if you're not comfortable with taking your decisions. Right? So this is what we can expect in Bank Nifty for tomorrow. 31,500 is the deciding factor. If it opens above it, we can expect bullish move. If it opens below it, we can expect bearish move. In any case, you will have to wait and see how the market reacts at these levels. Now let's look at the stocks that I gave the last trading day. The first was Bandhan Bank. Now what's happening with Bandhan Bank? Support. Again, the price is near to your support. We can see on some or the other way, it looks like the price has given you a break from your trend line, but let me tell you, it is not. If there's a break on a trend line as such, it's not going to be a legit break. You always have to wait for a retracement before you take a trade. So Bandhan Bank, I am not yet confirmed that the market is going to be bearish from here. Let's just have a look on the fib from this point. Right, fib 0.30 levels are broken, and the market is heading towards 340, if not 347 is what I can expect, because the second fib level, which is your 30% fib level, is broken in the market. So I would expect don't take any long positions in Bandhan Bank. This is not going to be a very safe trade for swing. This can get a little risky, so avoid Bandhan Bank. Cadillac. Now this was a trend line in Cadillac. When the market opened today, it directly broke your trend line and opened gap down. So it doesn't make any sense for anyone to buy here because it opened gap down and it gave you a retracement wick touch and the market started falling here. So Cadillac is out of the list. Tata Consumer again, it opened somewhere close to your trend line, slightly breaking the trend line on your I think on 15 minutes time frame also. Let's have a look. Right, on 15 minutes time frame also, the market opened down, breaking your trend line, and the market started falling from there. Tata Consumer is out of the list for trading positions. Let's look at the next, Motherson. Motherson was a very good stock I was looking at to take long positions. Let's see where it's standing. Okay, Motherson is at support right now on a wick touch, and in terms of a body touch, it has already given you a break, and it is above your day moving average, so not good for holding a long positions. If you see that any stock is below your day average and it's not nearby to any other support, like a good support, then you shouldn't enter in a long position as such. two conditions to confirm a support level or a long position. It's going to be one, your 1 day moving average with 21 as an exponential value, and the second is going to be it has to be near a very strong support. Now this is at support, but I'm not very confident with the type of the support this certain stock is maintaining, because we see this level here that is also broken in the market. So again, Motherson is out of the list. NMDC had a level at this point. Again, this was the level for NMDC. I don't see it has given a break from NMDC, and again it is below your 1 day moving average on 21 day average. So I would say avoid these stocks. So 5 stocks that we finalized, out of which 4 are already negative below your support, and 1 is at support, 1 or 2 is at support. So this shows how extreme the market is. My analysis was swing, usually benefits me on swing trade basis, but this was a very strong rejection on my analysis. Let's see, I'll update you guys with new positions, with new setups that we have in the market. Looking at the current move, I am not expecting any swing trades that I'll be going with. And I missed a very good opportunity today in Bank Nifty. It was very volatile. And a fun fact for this video is, if you would have invested or if you would have traded around 10,000 in the morning today in Bank Nifty put position, you would have made thrice the amount that you would have traded with. With an investment of 10,000, you would have made 40,000, because the market and the calls and the put positions gave you almost around 70% increment, and there were around 400 points drop in Bank Nifty. With any option with a delta value of 1 point, would have easily made tripled your investment for today. So that's your fun fact. So volatility is a very good friend for day traders, and also a very and the most worst enemy for a day trader. It just depends on how you use it. So this is about it for this video. If you like the video, if you like the content, do click on the like button, do subscribe to the channel. We are coming up with daily content. We are working hard on bringing you the most valuable information out of the markets. To do subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next episode or the next video. Have a great time.